Alright everybody, going live for an update. My computer's been freezing up every time I try to go live, so bear with me. I've got a lot going on right now, a lot messing up. This stream is not going to be as professional as it normally is, so just stay ahead, because every time I try to do it the right way, it freezes up on me. So let's go ahead and take a look at radar. Hopefully I can do that without this thing freezing up on me. So bear with me. We're actually going to go over to our temperature and take a look at that, temperatures and all that. Let's go ahead and switch to that. Hopefully we don't have a problem. Currently 41 degrees here at our station. We're on the side where some of the warmer air is. See if I can get this thing to load a bit better. But yeah, just bear with me. I'm having a ton of problems with my computer. I think I know what the problem is. I just don't have time to reset it right now. 41 degrees here at Crossview. You can see to the north that colder air really just sitting up to the north. Around section, looks like they're in the upper 30s, some 34s, 33s in there. Honestly, the further north you go, Hollywood at 33, Stevenson 33, High Top 35, that's going to be where you can get some of that mixed precipitation at. It's going to be up there where it's colder. We do have warmer air from the south moving north as expected. 41 here at our station. We'll move on to the west and look toward Marshall County. Go ahead and grab that up there if I can get the map to cooperate with me. Could be a little bit of the operator too. 43, looks like it's around 43. Northern parts of Marshall County, a little bit cooler there. Could see some wintry precip. Most of that's trying to surge north though due to this warmer air. Just a little band of warmer air here, just hanging out, like literally right over where I'm at, which is kind of weird. A little band of warmer air, but yeah, a little bit warmer down south. You can see right there where that warmer air is actually surging north, which was expected. And there's our colder air setting off to the west there. Look at that, in the teens to the northwest. So, wow, it is cold over there where some of that cold air is actually able to move in. That's going to be where our wintry precip problems come in at. Looking at the wind speeds, it is pretty windy out there. We got a wind gust of 14 miles per hour out of the east-southeast. That is due to that, pretty much that wind, the warmer air moving in. I apologize. The warmer air moving in, it's going to be what's causing that. We do have a stalled out front over us currently too, which is, yeah, adding to that. So let's move on. We will take a look at our Skycam outside, and well, at the moment, it doesn't look too bad. Looks like the camera's not even moving at the moment, and it may have froze. So this thing's been freezing a lot on me, and it looks like it has. So let's try to get on with it. This is going to be a bit unprofessional, but I don't have a choice but do it like this because everything's going to freeze. So let's look at the computer models here, and we'll skip right to the high-res models. Take a look at them. So it looks like to the west, we need to bring it a little bit further north. Let me look at the timing here. I haven't had time to look at nothing. I've been fighting with this computer, so that's why I said it's going to be a little unprofessional, and I do apologize for that. I don't like it being like this. So running through the models, still holding on to nothing but, you know, some rain. The higher elevations getting some sleet, mainly in northwest portions of Alabama. There's some of that freezing rain and sleet northwest. Of course, the models didn't show Jackson County and DeKalb getting any wintry precip, but we actually did get reports of it. Next thing I'm watching is actually this area of low pressure here. You notice it's to the south there, kind of south of Mississippi. And let me get this off the screen. Sorry about that. It's kind of the southwest there. It does eventually move on off to the northeast as a 1008 millibar low pressure, and then moves on off to the north, kind of in between Mississippi or Alabama and Tennessee. Sorry. I'm concerned about some winds along that, being some very strong winds as that system does push through. It lifts off back to the north. There is a 1005 millibar low pressure. Could be some really high winds along that, and that's around, looks like 9 in the morning, so 9 a.m. And then as we go on closer, we get that main line of showers, and there could be an embedded storm moves through tomorrow. But the best threat is severe further to the south. Looks like at this point that would get here around 11 a.m. and noon. So for northeast Alabama, 11 a.m. and noon could have some really high winds along the low pressure and even some heavier rainfall. Let's take a look at the rainfall totals real quick. Let's look at that. That's a little bit too far out. Sorry about that. Could see anywhere you know, 1 to 2 inches of rain. It did trend down just a bit from the last outlooks, but between now and Tuesday, pretty much this event this weekend, could see anywhere around 2 inches of rain, maybe some higher amounts possible. So still a lot of moisture, a lot of rain on the way. We'll take a look at the temperatures and all that. This is the 6 through 10-day temperature probability outlook, and that's going to be valid the 30th through the 3rd time frame. Looking like it's going to be cold. That's the easiest way to say it. It's going to be very, very cold. So get ready for that. Precipitation trends down, so don't look like we're going to have any, you know, really beneficial rain between the 30th and 3rd. 8 through 14-day temps looks like it's going to be cold again between the 1st and 7th of February, and still dried out. No real chances of rain. So let's jump over to the radar if I can get it to do that. Bear with me. See if I can get it to switch to radar. That would be great. So let's see. Alright, so looking at Doppler radar, I do have it on precipitation depiction. Looks like we're getting some reports of mixed rain and snow up around the Huntsville area, which is pretty accurate. The colder stuff to the west starting to show. Looks like, I don't know, we're beaming too high up for the northwest Alabama. Let's get a little bit closer here. Seeing possibly some snow over far to the west around Haleyville, Bear Creek, Hackleburg, Phil Campbell. Elsewhere, just some mixed precipitation pretty much. And we have received some reports of that as well. Let's see, check that report there. Freezing rain being reported in Fort Payne by a spotter. So we do have still some you know, freezing rain potential and stuff. I don't know how, you know, but that is higher elevation in Fort Payne, so I'm not surprised. But overall, looking at Doppler radar, just a mess out there tonight with some reports of some sleet, even some freezing rain. We did have some reports of some freezing rain and even some travel problems being reported up here to the north. Try to get myself in order here. That was going to be that was from EMA. Freezing rain was being reported along Highway 117 from Stevenson up to Flat Rock with some slick spots as you head up the mountain. They are getting reports of slick spots up there per EMA. So I just wanted to throw that out there as well to everybody. As far as it looks, that's what we've got at the moment. Not really seeing, you know, a lot other than just the precipitation. So I'm going to move it back to regular radar. Get it off precipitation depiction here. Get on regular radar. So we've got quite a few showers out there. Some of those putting down some heavy sleet and stuff, mainly up here in Jackson County. Higher elevations. Looks like the heavier stuff around Skyline, High Top, New Market, and even Stevenson. So again, some reports of some slick travel there near Stevenson. That was a little bit ago. Also in northern Marshall County, there's some heavier stuff there as well, starting to move in around Grant. Overall, though, we don't have a lot here in DeKalb. Kind of just hanging out between a mist and just some light rain with some freezing rain reported around Fort Payne. I believe that's probably going to be around Lookout Mountain area, somewhere up in there. Higher elevations could be seeing some freezing rain. We're still watching all this to the west. It will eventually, you know, continue to move east, so we'll continue to watch throughout the night. Also, I want to throw this out there, and I'm not able to bring it up. I wish I was. There is still an ice storm warning in effect for Florence and Russellville areas. So ice storm warning for them. Rest of the Tennessee Valley, anywhere from Huntsville, Coleman, Fort Payne, Stevenson, Boaz, pretty much all northeastern counties still under a winter weather advisory. And also, we have also been added into a cold weather advisory, which starts midnight Sunday night till noon Monday. Lows will dip around 5 to 15 degrees with wind chills 5 to -5 below zero. So it's going to get cold. Protect your pipes, plants, and of course pets, people. You know, make sure you're protected. Stay warm because there is some really cold air coming in here. So again, apologize for the unprofessional stream, but it's the only way I could update y'all at this point without it messing up on me. So let's look at the comments. Ashley Horsley, hello, thanks for watching. Jennifer, Evan Reed 123, sounds like rain here in Eider. Hello, Mr. Mike, what's going on? hopefully you ain't getting no ice up there. No problem. That's good news, Mike. No freezing as of now in Eider. That's good. Appreciate that. Melissa, thanks so much. And looks like my chat just froze, so nothing new there. Gail says Wendy and Henniger. Ruby Baker, thank you. Thanks all y'all for watching. And Wesley, I got to help you get your radio set up so we can get you on here with us. But all right. Thanks, Wesley, Rain, and Henniger. All right. Appreciate that. Well, I'm going to wrap it up while I can before the whole thing freezes because it's working on getting that way. With our sponsors here, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give him a call at 256-979-4330. And also, if you're looking for a new vehicle, check out RKG Automotive Group. You can give them a call at 256-323-7323. And our last sponsor would be Southern Hospitality Kitchens. If you need kitchen work, bathroom work, countertops, or more, you can give them a call at 256-418-5708. So we'll get ready to wrap it up. And I've got to do a lot of work to this computer. I apologize a lot. There's something wrong with the graphics card on here, and it's having a fit. Looks like my chat just started working again. Still battling the flu. That's not good, Mike. Hope you get to feeling that better, man. Dang, that flu's not any good. Rain in Sylvania. All right. Well, thank y'all all so much. Again, I hate having to do a stream like this, but it's the only way I could get it to not freeze. Due to my graphics card, something's wrong. An update or something's wrong with it. So take care, everybody. Be blessed. Stay safe out there, and we will keep you updated. That's something you can bank on. I may not go live a lot due to this, but I will keep you updated. And we've got a new network of storm spotters. Been working hard to help all of them get their training done and get them on the radio. And we've got a big group of spotters now to help, better help keep everybody informed. We have Mr. Adam, which is number 46. He's located in Sulphur Springs. Of course, that's his radio ID number. We have Michael. He's located in Aroney, Celeste, and located in Blount County. Tyler, located in Section. Brandy, also, she's going to be located in Horton. And, of course, Josh Whitcomb. I'm sure everybody knows who he is. He's located in Jackson County. He's also part of our group. So we're able to make it happen now and get the word out. So thanks each and every one of you for watching. Have a blessed rest of your night, and we'll update you as soon as we can. We get some updates in here. And Michael, feel better. Had it for 2 weeks. Feel better. If you need me, give me a call, man. We'll see you on the next update. Thanks, everybody.